Just at the old train station, well it's houses now, you look around here, used to be a train station here, and there used to be a spirit here called, well, used to be a goods in master called Joe Bramwell, who used to obviously run this goods in yard. I'm going to show you around here now, and then we're going to go right to the viaduct, underneath the viaduct tonight, and we'll see what evidence we can capture. I'm just going off previous videos and some of the evidence I've captured before, so without further ado, I'll show you around here. I'll show you the old train station, but it isn't a train station. It's just a modernised society, so I'll show you around.
Chair.
So we'll start. Chair. You want to sit down?
Crime.
Usually this. So there you go. That just started going up as soon as I do choosing the words. So this would have been part of the track. The track would have come down from there, would have come across here, and this is where the track would have gone. This is probably the goods in station now. It's crazy because high energy here. Right, so there should be some banners telling you not to jump off, and there isn't, and I can hear that cracking again from coming up from over there.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to another video. So we're at Healey Dell, just at the old train station. Well, it's houses now. You look around here, used to be a train station here, and there used to be a spirit here called, well, used to be a goods in master called Joe Bramwell, who used to obviously run this goods in yard. I'm going to show you around here now, and then we're going to go right to the viaduct, underneath the viaduct tonight, and we'll see what evidence we can capture. I'm just going off previous videos and some of the evidence I've captured before. So without further ado, I'll show you around here. I'll show you the old train station, but it isn't a train station now. It's just a modernised society, so I'll show you around. So this would have been part of the track. The track would have come down from there, would have come across here, and this is where the track would have gone. This is probably the goods in station now. Now he is obviously, he can get quite active because of all the energy, but you'd look around here and you'd think, what? No, where? Anyway, I'll let the tube and see what we get here, because Joe likes to knock about here sometimes.
Chair.
So we'll start. Chair? You want to sit down?
Crime.
Crime. Who's choosing the words? Usually this. So there you go. That's just started going up as soon as I do choosing the words. So we'll keep moving forward. And it's just obviously just going off constantly. It's telling me that it's not an internet wire that or whatever. It's not fibre or whatever like that. It's just milligauss. There is radiation here as well. There's no electrons either, and that's what you're looking for.
Ronald.
Ronald. Hi Ronald, you alright? My name's Basil. Anyway, it's not waste too much time here, but it is worth definitely coming back to here. So it's all in that specific area there, and then you come up, move up here, and it's not as bad.
Sinner.
Sinner? Who's a sinner?
Love.
Love. So you see the old train wall, you see still. That's probably the same wall. We're beeping again. $10 milligauss. Right, so I'm not gonna keep the tube on for too long. I'll cut the tube here and then just go back to it on my camera now. I just wanted to point that part out there. So Healey Dell there's been no deaths this year so far on the bridge. So we're going down to, obviously, I've captured some really good stuff before in Healey Dell, as far as like, I'll probably put some footage in or whatever, but as far as like why the deaths were happening. So I'm just referring to previous videos from when I've been up here, and some of the suicides, unfortunate suicides, where people have jumped from the bridge. So I just thought I'd show you a quick round here, as this would be an old an old railway track that would take, obviously, the whatever it were, for 8 people, all the way through Rochdale. So you see now, there's nothing now. It's about to get dark, so probably can't see much at the minute, but and this is where modern day society probably like falls in line with history. This wasn't the part I wanted to come in, but it doesn't matter. So this should be my last visit to Healey Dell. This kind of content never pulls on YouTube, but to me that's relevant because it's like what this area has to offer. And it's got a lot of beauty in the day, but at night time it can be very, very sinister. The last time I was here, I heard like it wasn't a branch by any means, but it must have been like a big thick tree or something snapping. Which is kind of impossible really, because I was on my own. You can see the old train wall. You've probably seen me do videos up here before, but that's probably the second track, or the second where the train used to go, and it used to go behind there as well, as that would take you to Scotland and the asbestos factory. It's very, very haunted down there, I tell you now it is. Excuse me. So that's the other part of the track. This now obviously full of stones and stuff, you could tell in the floor. Yeah, very spooky around here at night time. But down there, yeah, I've been down there quite a few times, and you know, that's the way to Scotland. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the box up here, because last time I came up here and hit the box, I got a big white orb, which was Teresa right in front of me, so we'll try again. thought I could hear voices last time. And I walked up here and I thought it was people in the pub, but there's no pub that was open. When you come talking this frequency. Nothing. So we'll go up to the viaduct. There shouldn't be anyone on the viaduct. Is that your voice? So again, this is part of the rail track. I've walked up this track so many times, and you still the speakers out. It's so hard to think of that. The train ran through here. Let's try some SLS, because I don't feel getting much on the box at the minute. Because I'm sure I just had an on-fly past then, because it won't fly. And that'll be the residual energy from the trains. It's crazy because whatever it was on the trains was moving, it still had a lot of energy. In the early 1900s. I don't know what that was then, but it just beeped. I'll have to look back on that. You'll see the SLS captures are quite relevant, they're quite quick as well. The two lights ahead are just some people, just a couple of lads. Just some people ahead, some lads or whatever. So just approaching the twin bridges. So the twin bridges are a landmark. I've done videos there before, but yeah, we'll crack on with the video. You'll see a plaque on the left hand side in a minute, that white plaque. You can read that if you go to the place, but it just tells you a bit about the twin bridges. See this is quite similar to what happened to Oldham. When the overgrowth begins to take over. Now it's used for sewage. That's mapping in again. I'm not looking at my camera and then I'm just getting beeps. Again, I've missed that one too. It's a good job on recording. Right, set the tube and see what these mappings in are all about. Give them a chance to talk. So I can choose some words.
Sure.
Sure, thank you. The floor is yours. You can pick whatever words you want. It's me and you in the darkness. It's just me and you. What's in the trees? So the file before this was corrupt, but I was hearing heavy footsteps in the trees. It could just be a deer, but you never know. freaks me out, that. $14 marker, I think it is. I might have passed that actually. Right, this is a viaduct.
Dead. Night.
Oh dear. Right, let's get the box on. Yeah.
Fred.
Right. Yeah, the water pinging off.
Oh, because
Oh my gosh, again. It's the same voice. Right, it's high energy here. Right, so there should be some banners telling you not to jump off. And there isn't. And I can hear that cracking again from coming up from over there. Come leave your voice. I've got nothing on there, guys. You see the moon's just coming up in the distance there. Right, there we are. So that's people that, you know, want to jump off. If you phone that number, phone Samaritans, they'll help you. Stop jumping off bridges. Right, I need to get back down, to be honest. There's no point in me walking all the way to the viaduct. Or all the way across. So we're going to go under the viaduct now. So the second part will be under the viaduct, where we'll look a bit more with the book and see what replies we get with different pages. Which is never good. You'll see the boxes playing up. It's quite often now that does that on rail tracks or previous rail tracks. And this is where the blue screen goes up and down like this. I don't know if this just happens to me or if it happens to other people that use this equipment. Look at the brickwork on that. I mean, it's just amazing, really.
How old are you?
I'm 41, but I'm 44 then, but that's a lie. How old are you? This is the old tram line, this. Surrey would hold a lot of energy.
Why?
Why? Because of what happened. Like, it's all the residual energy from the past when the trains came through here and the trams come down here.
Watching you.
Are you watching me? Yeah. Who is it? So now I've become a bit suspicious, so I'll use the SLS camera, see what captures we get. Wow, I just missed that. No way it's still in front of me. That's madness. Thank you. Wow. Can you come closer? Can you come and touch my hand? Surely that's just part of the wood, right? Can't be, it's got eyes. So this obviously sent my head a bit west, because I was like, surely that's just the wood that's just mapping in on the camera, but it wasn't. Right, the area I want to go is down here actually.
Nathan.
Nathan. Hi Nathan. My name's Basil. Was that you over there? By the fence?
Listen, liar.
Oh yeah. So that was me obviously being told that, you know, it wasn't part of the wood and it was Nathan. Anyway, I go down this way to find the next file gets sabotaged, but I can't find the way that I wanted to go, and I was just basically being told I was more of a psychic. But anyway, I'll let you watch the end of this video, then we'll join you in part 2. This is the old tram line to go up here.
Bloody.
Bloody. What's that from? So there appears to be like a white misty figure in the woods, but that might just be part of the tree, I'm not sure. When I slowed it down and took a picture, it does look like a white mist. So I'll show the picture I took at the end of this part. So there should be a way in round about here somewhere.
Thank you.
What for? What for? Oh shit. So after this, the file got sabotaged, so the next part been me walking back. This is just a picture that I took, the misty figure picture, but obviously it does look like maybe a bit of a tree, but you can see it's like a white misty figure that, you know, that just looks a bit weird. Anyway, I'll hopefully join for part 2. So part 2 is obviously me using a book. We get some really good replies. So, you know, hopefully join me for that, and some really interesting replies as well from previous history of Healey Dell. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the first part, and I'll see you soon in the second part. Peace.